Alright guys, I'm going to give you an update on our my custom Tigershark paint job 550. As you can see, here we are. I've got it washed off a little bit, and it looks like half the tiger stripes have been sanded off, but right now I'm mocking up this Tigershark 640 engine for it, so that's what we're going to be putting in here. I got the electronics set up inside of a 550E box, so instead of a gigantic piece of crap that there's not really any room for, it's tucked in here. So I made a little plastic spacer to give me a little more room, and it still was barely enough, but we're able to squeeze it in there. So right now it's just a test fit. I'm going to show you what I have done to the bed plate that makes it work, and we'll see. I'm going to have to paint it or something. So what do you guys think? I have Rust-Oleum in blue and yellow. Don't really want to paint a bed plate yellow, so probably going to be painting that blue. I don't know. Leave a comment below, and we'll show you later in the video what color it gets. I used for the 640. It's just 3/8 of an inch stacked tire up off the bottom of the bed plate. This is, I don't know, this one I did kind of funky, but if you wanted to, you could probably just make some sort of spacer and use the stock one, you know, without having to do any welding. But I've got multiple bolt hole locations because the last time I had it in a ski, I was using a drive coupler that was one of the shorter ones with just a spacer, and now I have the full longer length 550 ones on both the engine side and the drive shaft side. So that is to space the engine a bit further forward. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to paint this like a color. I think I'm gonna, maybe I have some black here, I don't know. No one's ever gonna see what it looks like down there. It's probably, I mean, what? Is it gonna rust all the way through that? Probably not. Not in my lifetime. I don't know if I should worry about it. Hello, and here's what I did. I just used the yellow Rust-Oleum, and I'm gonna paint back over it with some crappy black paint that I have laying around. I don't know. For some reason I think the Rust-Oleum might have some sort of like rust converter in it, but I don't know. I mean, this thing's gonna rust either way. It's just like, do I want it to rust a lot or a little? Obviously, people have these in the bottom of their ski, and they work just fine, even though they're super rusty. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But, I'll go show you some more. Alright, so on the inside of the hole, I found these, actually these one-piece 550SX engine mounts are out of this 550SX, so I decided to put them in there because they're a little bit cleaner looking, a little bit nicer. Why not, right? And let's see. Yeah, this thing was really disgusting. I had to really wash it out good. Just gonna run the stock water box. And let's see. I found this plate that has all the paint taken off and the Kawasaki logo taken off, so it's kind of cool. It's got a Suzuki engine, so yeah, this is Suzuki now, I guess. Got the primer bulb. That's basically, this works pretty good. I feel like these work a little better in the plungers. They don't go bad. And that's just glued in, so that's like kind of for, I think you get those for chainsaws. I just buy like a pack of 10 on eBay or Amazon, and I don't know, I have to do so many primer kits for so many skis that I have like little parts and leftovers of a bunch of different stuff. So I have the stuff to do it. just like on any ski, so I don't have to buy like a $20 primer kit each time. So, but let's see. Oh, well, actually, with this engine, I'm just priming it right here off the oil injector locations. So, yeah, that's how I do it. Let's see, what else we gotta show you. Alright, so the Tigershark engine doesn't really have any provisions for any sort of drive coupler cover, so fortunately the js550 pump has like a built-in setup for you to put the drive coupler cover on here. The 550 SX one, as you can see right here, there is no provision on the drive shaft housing or any of that itself, so that's how that is. So I guess it works out a little bit better for it to be in this hole. This turf looks really bad, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it for a while. And let's see, what else have I got to say about it? I think I'm just gonna run the stock ride plate, stock impeller, and let's see. I got this Mariner intake grate. Yeah, look at it. So this is a little bit interesting of a design, a little different than what you get on most new skis, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the scoop grapes on the 550 or not. I feel like, I don't know. I guess they're probably better, but I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had a 550 that I just loved, you know. But I'm working on it, so hopefully this thing is pretty cool. Oh, I got some other cool stuff to show you on it that I just thought of, and I think if you can just look at my face for one more second. I did decide to put like handlebars and control stuff on here that I liked. So we got the lock-on grips with the crossbar pad bars. It's got some sort of faded billet turn plate that I don't think does anything. Actually, it's got a couple of holes drilled out of it, so that's a little bit more lightweight. Yeah. Let's see. It's got a PJS finger throttle, which is like, it's like the exact same thing as the Yamaha finger throttles, except for it's super corroded and it looks like crap. But I don't know, I like the plastic ones more than the metal because when you smash your fingers on it, it doesn't hurt as bad. But check this out. You probably, I don't know if that shows in the camera, but that's a PJS start-stop switch cover. So, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll put some sort of PJS graphics on this ski, right? Maybe we'll make this a Larry Rippenkroger replica. Yeah, check it out. We're going to make this a Larry Rippenkroger replica with the Suzuki 640 that he obviously used back in the 80s. I mean, yeah, because obviously that engine was R&D'd by Larry Rippenkroger in the 80s. So, yeah, I think, you know what, maybe we'll do something like that. Tell me what you think about that idea. Making a Larry Rippenkroger replica out of this thing. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. Because Larry the Ripper Rippenkroger, is a pretty cool guy. So, I don't remember. I think there might be stuff I'm doing in this video later. So, cut. Alright, so now we've got the engine in there, laid up pretty good. I'm going to be putting these gas tank pads in there, and I'm going to be gluing them in, you know, so they don't slide around. And I found this Alpine Stars boot glue. They came with some Alpine Stars dirt bike boot repair kit I got, and I didn't use the adhesive, so I guess I'm just going to use that for this. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't know, hope it works, but we'll see. But yeah, this thing's coming together. It looks really cool. Yeah, anybody who thinks that this engine doesn't look like it is made for this, I don't know, leave a comment below. I think, man, this thing looks cool in here. But yeah, on to the next thing. Alright, so it's the next day, and I'm gonna give you an update on where I got with this guy. So, you know, not all of our moments are that bright. We have bad stuff happen on the channel, and unfortunately, you guys never got to see it, but I jumped a couple of the wires on my start-stop switch pigtail hookup on my electrical box to make sure I was gonna splice in my start-stop switch at the right spot. And you know, so I got the engine to crank over. I was like, okay, cool, I got the right two together for the start-stop. And then I'm like, okay, now I know what to do. I'll just splice them together, and I'll finish this thing up. So immediately after that, the ground wire going to the stator right here catches on fire, and you know, then I notice it, and I'm just like, oh, you know, and I'm scrambling to get it on the battery unhooked, but so it didn't go well, and I guess we're gonna have some more delays on the ski. I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Maybe this thing is gonna go and hit the back burner again, but yeah, I was actually really hoping to try to ride it today, but I guess not anymore. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do now, but check it out. That's where we're at, and so yeah, I guess that's it for the video, and to see it run, you'll just have to stay tuned and see it next time.
I'm gonna make that my line now. Oh, look at that.
Now that was nice.
Oh, leg dragon.
Yeah, give me some more of that.
He is the fire-breathing leg dragon.
Yeah, give me more. Oh yeah. No, don't stop.